Tonight, wind southwest 10 knots. Gusts to 15 knots after midnight. Wind waves around 2 feet or less. Swell west 6 to 9 feet at 15 seconds. A slight chance of showers after midnight. Monday, wind south 10 to 15 knots. Wind waves around 2 feet or less. Swell west 5 to 8 feet at 15 seconds. A slight chance of showers in the morning, then a chance of showers in the afternoon. Monday night, wind south 10 knots with gusts to 15 knots. Wind waves around 2 feet or less. Mixed swell west 8 to 11 feet at 17 seconds and south 3 feet at 16 seconds. A chance of showers. Tuesday, wind southeast 10 knots with gusts to 15 knots. Wind waves around 2 feet or less. Mixed swell west 8 to 11 feet at 15 seconds and south 3 feet at 15 seconds. Showers likely. Tuesday night, wind south 10 to 15 knots with gusts to 20 knots. Wind waves around 2 feet or less, becoming 3 feet after midnight. Swell west 6 to 9 feet at 14 seconds. Swell south 3 feet in the evening. A chance of showers in the evening, then rain likely with a slight chance of thunderstorms after midnight. Wednesday, wind west 10 to 15 knots with gusts to 20 knots. Wind waves around 3 feet. Swell west 4 to 7 feet. A chance of rain in the morning. Wednesday night, wind northwest 10 knots. Wind waves around 2 feet or less. Swell west 4 to 6 feet. Thursday, wind northwest 10 knots. Gusts to 15 knots in the morning. Wind waves around 2 feet or less. Swell west 3 to 5 feet at 11 seconds. Thursday night, wind northwest 10 knots with gusts to 15 knots. Wind waves around 2 feet or less. Swell west 2 to 4 feet at 10 seconds. Friday, wind northwest 10 knots. Wind waves around 2 feet or less. Swell west 2 to 3 feet at 10 seconds. Friday night, wind northwest 10 knots in the evening, becoming variable less than 10 knots. Wind waves around 2 feet or less. Swell west 2 to 5 feet at 12 seconds. Winds and seas higher and near thunderstorms. These are the 8 p.m. marine observations for the coastal waters off San Diego. Marine buoy reports. Tanner Banks buoy wind was out at 16 knots, gusting to 21. The swell heights 11 feet and period 16 seconds. The air temperature was 61 degrees. The sea surface temperature was 62 degrees. Pressure was